Hi, my name is Amalia, and I'm a belly dance instructor here in Philadelphia. One of the things I'm most passionate about is making this dance accessible to everybody. So I teach in senior centers. I've taught in places where everybody's in a wheelchair and we're just working from the upper body, or even just fingertips. So do what you can today and improvise as you need to. If I'm doing something with one part of your body, my body, that isn't working for you, then you can use a different part of your body to make that same shape. So just have fun exploring in your body as much as you can. And even, as I always say, you can always just sort of dance with your breath. So we're going to take a nice breath into through our nose and let our abdomen expand. And let it all go. And one more. All right. So we're going to start by just doing a little bit of a sitting cat-cow. So we're going to just curve our spine, arch and contract a little bit, just a couple times. All right. And then if you have a chair next to you, you can do that, but just sort of lean over to the side, stretch your side body. If you wish to bring your arm up, you can, but that's optional. You can just keep it down here, over to the other side. Again, arm down or up. We're going to roll our shoulders one at a time. First going back. As I do this, I really do like to keep my hands down and connected to my body. You can do whatever is most comfortable for you today. And then I'm just going to roll forward. Just rolling the shoulders. And then I want you to take your shoulders and pinch them up to your ears and relax them. And then one more time, but this time we're going to squeeze, 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 and then we're going to just drop. One more time, squeezing up to our ears and drop. We're going to do a little bit of a neck stretch coming over to the side. So bringing our ear towards our shoulder. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can bring your arm out. Just warming up the body a little bit. And over to the other side. It doesn't have to be a big stretch, it can be a little one. Optional to put your arm out to the side for a slightly deeper stretch in your neck. And then come on up. We're going to draw a few nose circles, just little ones. Just imagine you have a little golf ball in front of your nose and you're tracing that. And then go the other way. All right, so we're going to do with our hands, we're going to draw circles. So I'm going to use this circle behind me on the mandala, but you can use that as well. Or you can find a clock in your space and just start circling. If your arms are tired, you can keep them low and just start finding some low circles with your hand and then go the other way. And then switch to the other side, finding that circle. Switching directions. And we're going to bounce around from body part to body part again. You can keep this low if your arms are tired. We're going to do a little bit of a ribcage circle, but this is going to be like a cone shape. This is the sort of shape I'm making with my upper body, sort of coming out of my hips. So nice and big circles. Big for you might be more like this, but good size circles around your body. I'm going to change directions. And then now we're going to switch and we're going to do, instead of doing like that cone shape, we're going to make a cylinder shape. So I'm going to bring my rib cage to the side and push it forward a little bit and side and back. This is a little bit of a tricky one, but just do what you can. And back, and then start circling. Circling your rib cage around, like as if it's on a shelf. Circling around and then change directions. Nice slow movement. Sometimes it can be harder to do it slow as well. So go at the pace that feels good for you today. We're going to give our upper body, our rib cage, a brief rest, and we're going to try to do a snake arm. So we're going to keep these low, just sort of like we're pulling away from our hips and pulling out from the sides. So I'm doing a little bit of a curve to my elbow, following with my hand. If you want more of an arm workout, you can bring your arms up a little bit. This is a little bit of a tricky one. Another thing is that you can do one at a time. So you don't have to do both. It can be a little bit challenging to do both at the same time. And again, you can do this low. Just finding this wave. And the other side. Or keep going with both. Good. While we're here, we're just going to do a little bit of a pull back on our fingertips and back the other way, stretching our wrists and back, gentle tuck down, and then bring your fingers together, push them out, stretch, and then a little bit of a wave here just to kind of loosen things up. All right, so we're going to do pulling together with our hands and pulling back with our fingertips. One thing you want to keep in mind with this is to keep your fingertips long. So it can be a tendency to kind of pull them in. So we're going to try to find this fluidity through our palms, through our fingertips. And if you've done this before, you want a little bit of a change, you can bring your hands down or out to the sides. Or come up, which can be a little awkward, but just explore making waves with your hands. Back to our rib cage for a little bit. We are going to imagine that we're just taking a deep breath and lifting up. So we're lifting our rib cage up out of our midsection here and releasing. Stretch up, release. Again. Now, we're going to do a sway with our upper body and just find some organic movement. If you want, you can keep your hands on your body, or you can add your hands into your upper body here. And we're going to take a minute to turn on some music, and I want you to just move with me, sway with me, just with your hands, just with your fingertips if that's where you're feeling it today, moving your head, your shoulders. You can do your own thing, you can follow along. So those are all just some simple upper body movements that you can do. Just turn on some music and start to sway, and hope to dance with you again soon.